This is the Super Mario Bros. Movie, and it is wilder than you think. Mario and Luigi are two brothers from Brooklyn who are trying their best to keep their small plumbing business alive. Nobody believes in them, not their family, and definitely not their old boss Spike, who looks Mario straight in the eye and tells him, "Get this through your tiny brain, Mario. You are a joke, and you always will be." Then one day, a giant water pipe cracks open under the city, and water starts pouring into the streets. The brothers see their moment. They climb down into the tunnels under the city to track down the leak and get it sorted. But deep down there, they find a pipe that looks like nothing they have ever seen before. Luigi gets sucked in. Mario jumps in right after him, only to find out too late that it is not a pipe at all. It is a path to a whole nother world. When Mario opens his eyes, he is in a bright and strange world full of giant mushrooms. Luigi is gone. Instead, Mario meets a small friendly creature named Toad, who greets him with open arms. This is the Mushroom Kingdom. Luigi does not end up somewhere nearly as nice. He opens his eyes in a cold and frightening place called the Darklands, run by the mean and powerful King Bowser. And things are about to get much worse. Bowser has just grabbed hold of something called the Superstar, a magical item strong enough to destroy the entire Mushroom Kingdom if he decides to use it, and he very much wants to. But before that, Bowser has something else on his mind. "I will ask the princess to marry me in a fairy tale wedding." Mario tells Toad what happened to his brother, and Toad looks very troubled. He brings Mario straight to Princess Peach's castle. The princess tells Mario that Luigi is in real danger. She is heading to the Jungle Kingdom to ask the Kongs for their help. Mario says he wants to come along, and she says he can, but only if he can show her what he is made of first. Peach starts showing Mario the ropes, how to jump, how to use power-ups, how to deal with whatever gets thrown at him. At the same time, Luigi gets grabbed by Bowser's soldiers called Shy Guys and dragged right to Bowser. The Big Bad King spells out his plan loud and clear. He is going to use Luigi as a way to get to Mario and see just how far the older brother will go to bring Luigi home safe. After getting ready, Mario, Peach, and Toad head off together to the Jungle Kingdom to talk to its leader Cranky Kong and ask for his fighters. But Cranky Kong is not the kind of person who hands out favors easily. He says no right away, until Mario keeps pushing and pushing, until Cranky Kong gives him a deal. "You want my army so badly? Then beat my son in the Great Ring of Kong." That son is the one and only Donkey Kong. Mario gets knocked around pretty badly, but in the end, thanks to a catsuit power-up, he wins. Cranky Kong is true to his word. He puts together a plan to catch Bowser off guard before his forces can get to the Mushroom Kingdom. That is why we are going to need carts. The whole group, together with the entire Kong army, takes off in go-karts. But Bowser hears about the plan and gets ready to stop them. He cuts them off at the worst and most dangerous stretch of road in all of Mario Kart, Rainbow Road. Mario hops from cart to cart. Peach pulls Toad back from the edge before he falls. Donkey Kong knocks out enemy after enemy with barrels. But then, the one thing nobody ever wants to see appears. A blue shell. Mario and Donkey Kong take the hit and get sent flying off the road, dropping into the water below. The fall does not finish them off. But before they can even breathe, a massive eel opens its mouth and swallows them both. With the road gone, Cranky Kong and the rest of the army get caught by Bowser's soldiers. Now only Peach and Toad are left to get in Bowser's way. The Big Bad King heads straight to the Mushroom Kingdom and puts his idea into action. He says he will hurt the people of the kingdom unless Peach says yes to marrying him. With nowhere to turn, she agrees and gets on his ship. Meanwhile, the prisoners find out the news. They are all going to the royal wedding, where they will all be killed. Inside the giant eel, Mario and Donkey Kong talk about their lives and find they have more in common than they thought. Using one of DK's barrels, they fire themselves out, but they do not have long. The wedding is moving quickly. Still, a princess does not always need someone riding in to save the day. Toad slips an ice flower into Peach's wedding bunch of flowers. The second she gets her chance, she uses it to freeze Bowser solid, buys time to stop the prisoners from being dropped into burning hot lava, and fights off the wedding crowd all at the same time. Mario and Donkey Kong work as a team. They jump, stomp, and smash their way all the way up to Bowser's castle in the sky. The block of ice keeping Luigi and the others alive suddenly cracks, and they nearly get burnt up completely. But Donkey Kong grabs Luigi and pulls him to safety at the very last moment. Luigi almost falls again straight after, but Mario catches him with a special flying suit. Everything is going to be okay. But it is far from over. Bowser, furious about being left at the wedding, smashes out of the ice. He tells his soldiers to flatten the Mushroom Kingdom with a massive weapon. Without thinking twice, Mario grabs it and pushes it through the opening between the two worlds. It goes off right in the gap between them, and the explosion creates a force so strong it pulls in Bowser's whole castle and everyone inside and throws it all out into the middle of Brooklyn. Streets get torn apart, and right in front of Mario, the Superstar hits the ground. Bowser gets to it first, and puts all his anger on the one person who wrecked his special day. Mario is close to throwing in the towel, but he makes the choice to keep going, with the friends standing beside him. Peach knocks the superstar away from Bowser with a perfectly thrown shell. Luigi jumps in and blocks Bowser's fire breath, giving the two brothers the gap they need to get their hands on the superstar. And if you have ever played a Mario game, you already know what comes next. The brothers go all out. They hit Bowser with everything they have, and hit him so hard that his whole castle blows up, leaving him beaten, tiny, and finished. Bowser gets shrunk down and locked up in a jar. Mario and Luigi finally get the respect they have always wanted. Both worlds go back to normal, and the Mushroom Kingdom feels just as much like home to the brothers as Brooklyn ever did, with plenty more adventures waiting just around the corner. After the movie ends, we see Bowser locked up inside Peach's castle, and in one last little scene, a small egg starts to crack open, and out comes Yoshi. If you enjoyed this recap, hit that like button, drop a comment down below, and subscribe so you never miss a video. We will see you in the next one.